Today I'm going to be talking about Facebook offer ads, and the name is pretty self-explanatory. Offer ads give advertisers the opportunity to give customers or potential customers a discount on almost anything that they can come up with that might be valuable to their business goals. In this video, I want to show you the campaign objectives you need to select to be able to use offer ads and all the different features that you can utilize within the ad format. So there are a few limitations which we will get to, but we're going to jump in and show you how you can start utilizing it and either drive more conversions on your website or yes, even foot traffic into your store. If you want to create a new campaign focused on just Facebook offer ads, you need to make sure that you are choosing the correct campaign objective. There are only 3 campaign objectives that allow offer ads. They're going to be either traffic, which the main objective is to drive users to a website or messenger. While the traffic objective does say app, you cannot use Facebook offer ads on an app placement. It has to be either just the website or Facebook Messenger. The other campaign objective is conversions. Now, before you even consider running a conversions campaign objective, we highly recommend making sure that you have the Facebook conversion pixel set up. And Michelle has already created a video on that one, which you can see in the link above. So just click on that one if you need to still set up your Facebook conversion pixel. And the third eligible campaign objective to allow offer ads is store traffic. We're going to see in the actual ad format setup that users don't have to redeem your offer immediately. They can save the offer for later, and you can actually encourage users to go to your store, drive more foot traffic, and then the user can then show the offer and redeem it later on. It's a great way for any brick and mortar stores or even multi-location stores to push other discounts. Just for the sake of this video, I'm going to choose traffic. Any of the typical campaign name, your budget, your bid strategy, that's all going to be completely up to you. So I'm just going to click continue. If we scroll down a little bit, we see right here the offer section. And if we want to run offer ads, of course, we want to turn this on. Next, you have to choose the Facebook page. So it is extremely important to realize that you also need to be an admin on the Facebook page besides the Facebook ads account that you are currently setting up the campaign. And then once you have your page selected, you can click create offer. And now we can get a brief overview of what I meant in the intro when I said you can pretty much almost create an endless amount of options on offers you want to give in front of the users. It's all going to be depending on your business goals. There is not a set list of offers that Facebook forces you to choose from. So let's just say I own a sports bar and I want to just drive more users into happy hour. I might want to offer something like get a free appetizer. Then you can use up to 250 characters to add any specific details about this offer. Now in my details, I said it's a limited time only. Now looking at the date as when I'm creating this video, which is January 11th, maybe I only want this offer to last just for a week. Build some hype. Similar to how we can add an end date to a promo extension within Google Ads, this is pretty much the exact same thing. And we can see in the preview off to the side, it's going to show users when this offer expires. Hopefully it's going to build some urgency, letting people know it's a limited time, and encourage them to actually redeem the offer really soon. So I'll leave it as a week out. Next, you can choose where people can redeem the offer. If they can redeem the offer online, then you'll want to add your online offer URL. If the offer is in store, there will be an in-store warning only within the ad preview, and there's a few additional options later on that you'll get to really soon, 1 second. Or people can redeem the offer online and in-store. Now in this particular case, I said I was a sports bar trying to drive more happy hour stuff, so of course we want people to come into the restaurant or bar and actually redeem the offer, so I'm going to keep it at in-store. Then you have a few options on promo codes. Now, if you were doing an online redemption or you're running a conversions-focused campaign where you want to have people maybe purchase on your e-commerce site, you might not need a code because you might send them to a URL that'll automatically apply the discount or a landing page, again, that can automatically apply the discount. You can also add a particular code. There can be a few default options for codes set for you. You can also create a custom code. And when you're using one code, every single person that's going to see this ad will be able to utilize the same code. Or you can look at offering unique codes. Now to do that, there are simple instructions that Facebook offers. It's actually a pretty easy step. First, you can click on the download the template. And after you've downloaded and open it, I already have one that is filled out for you. There's going to be a column title. Do not touch this. Do not change it. You need to have that column title still there. And then start adding all of your unique promo codes. You need to add 1 code per cell. You have to add at least 20 codes in the column. All of the codes have to be text. You cannot use any numbers. And once you have that saved as a CSV, you can go back into your Facebook Ads Manager and then upload the CSV. I'm just going to go back to my 1 code option with just free app because it's a lot easier to do it that way. If you choose, you can also add a limitation on how many offers are available. There are a couple reasons why you may want to do this. One, it could be an inventory issue. you only have a certain amount in stock. So you want to make sure you don't overshoot it and actually make people mad if so many people are trying to claim an offer for a product that they cannot get anymore. A second reason why you may want to do it is to make the person feel like a VIP. If it's a limited amount, you want to make that person feel special, like only a few of these are going to be offered. It can be a great way to, again, build more urgency and encourage users to redeem that offer a lot quicker than they normally would, knowing that it's a limited stock. So depending on what your business is, there's really no best practice. It's going to be whatever is best suited for your business goals. If you go down to advanced options, you do have the ability to hide the share option. And take a look at the preview. First, I'm going to click the hide the share option, and we see the share offer icon disappear. So even though that option may not be in your ad set anymore, people will still be able to copy and paste a link to the offer and potentially tag any friends on Facebook within the comments. In this case, I want to try to get as many people into my bar as possible, so I'm going to leave that on there. Next, you can add any terms and conditions. Here in mine, I might be setting the expectations of, no, you cannot redeem this free appetizer coupon on the weekends. You must come in during my slower periods during the weekday. Again, it's pretty much all going to be determined on what the business goals are. And up here, where you see a blank space, when we're actually going to create an ad, which we're going to do very soon, you're going to be able to add an image, which is pretty much a mandatory feature. Your image is going to be the attention-grabbing piece of the offer ad, and we're going to see that pretty soon. If you want to get a preview of what a notification is going to look like, you can get that as well. And if the user is going to get an email reminding them about the offer, that's a preview of what the email reminder is going to look like. And again, we will explain that later on too. As we can see, that's where the image is. There's my offer. There's my custom code. I want users to come in store. A reminder that it's saved within the offers, when it expires, the offer details, and the terms and conditions. So let's create this specific offer. And as we're scrolling down, continue to create your ad set like you normally would, depending on who your target audience is. Again, I said this is a hypothetical sports bar option. So here are a few interests I may want to target. Choose whatever placements you want. Your optimization and spending controls. Again, it's going to be completely up to you. Now let's click continue. And here's where we can add the image to our offer ad. So here's just one image we could potentially look at. I know it looks funny that it says Paid Media Pros is running a sports bar. But now we get a better look of what the image is going to look like alongside that offer ad. It's up to you if you want to add any additional text. If all your tracking is looking good, again, depending on what campaign objective you select, you can click confirm. I'm going to go back into the ads tab and duplicate this one. So if I want to test out different ads within the same ad set, my offer is going to stay the same. But I can still test out a new image to get a better understanding of, hey, they might want wings instead of mozzarella sticks. And we'll see if I get more people saving or redeeming the offers, potentially depending on which creative I am using. So yes, you still have options to test out your ads because the offer is going to be set at the ad set level. So if you want to test out different offers, you're going to have to create a new ad set. Now, if someone sees the offer on Facebook, they like what they see, they want to save it, there's an offers bookmark within Facebook. Facebook will then send users automatic notifications before your offer expires. That offer expiration is all dependent on the date that you set within the offer itself in the ad set. So let me briefly run through when users save the ads, how they can get notified. The first is online offer ads. So when people save the offer, they can get notifications from Facebook reminding them to use the offer whenever they switch a device. And then by default, Facebook will always remind the user one more time right before the offer expires. If you're doing the in-store offer ad, again, we saw that in the ad preview that people can bring in the offer on their phone. As always, they will be reminded by Facebook about the offer before it expires, but they can also get an email, again, like we saw in the ad preview, with the offer details, and that'll give them the option to print it out. If the phone has location sharing turned on, they can get a reminder to use the offer when they're nearby. The last piece we want to talk about when saving offer ads is looking at your offer saved section within the ads reporting. You can get information on how many people view the offer, how many people are clicking on it, and how many people use it if you're using the conversions or store traffic advertising objectives. So we went through some of the basic features of offer ads, and it looks pretty cool, right? Well, it may not be for everybody. There are limitations on who can actually run Facebook offer ads within the platform. So let me show you. There are prohibited items that are not allowed to run offer ads. And here's a list of all of them that Facebook has mentioned. And as you're looking through these, you may be thinking, well, wait a minute, I'm not allowed to write an offer for alcohol items. But you can see when I was setting up the campaign target, I was pretending to be a sports bar, I was still targeting alcohol, beer, pubs, those types of interest categories. Which that may be true. Those are my targeting options, but I was offering free food. So making sure that you're keeping a clear difference between what you are targeting and what you are offering. So whether you are an e-commerce store wanting to just drive more online sales, or you are a brick and mortar location looking to get more foot traffic, Facebook offer ads is a great way to get discounts in front of potential customers that can drive more business to your store or to your location. So give it a try. Now you know how you can create an offer. Now you know how you can use that offer and do additional ad tests and see what works best that's going to get more users to redeem your discounts.
Thanks for watching our video.
Make sure to subscribe to the Paid Media Pros channel to see more videos.